Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's your boy T-Man Rippin' Turn 1 Gaming, and today we got a brand new season of The Journey. What better way to start the new season than with the new structure decks that just released here in the TCG? I'm talking about the Crimson King. Something that we're going to be changing this time around is that we're actually going to be bumping up the budget from $40 to $60. We're actually going to be implementing a trade feature this time around. The maximum amount that I can trade for every week is $30. Anything that we don't use gets rolled over to the next week. So don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave the notification bells on. You don't want to miss any more of my content. Okay guys, quick rundown on how we did. Round 1, we actually went up against the Harpies. We actually won the die roll, got to go first. We popped off doing our combo, ending with hot red, 2 traps, a bunch of follow-up. Going ahead and passed it up to him. That was game 1. He was able to get to the Synchro Harpy, but we managed it with the new trap, the Golem trap. Then he went ahead and just proceeded to set 2. Pass turn to us, and we go ahead and OTK the next turn. Now game 2, he actually chose to let me go first, which caught me by surprise. Actually game 1 and 2, he actually saw him warning me, and which made it that much easier for me to OTK. But basically what happened game 2 was I went full combo again. Now I did kind of mess it up because instead of summoning the Archfiend, I actually summoned the Wandering King, which, if you know, that is not how that combo goes. Okay, so moving on to round 2, we got paired up against an Exo Sister player who won the dice roll and chose to go first. After activating Pot of Desires and drawing 2, he proceeded to set 4 cards and pass his turn. Now, so after negating our Bone Archfiend with Imperm, we actually were able to manage to get to a hot red somehow and proceed to battle phase, doing about 5,000 in damage before he activated his Exo Sister trap card. I'm not sure exactly which one it was, but it's the one that summons from the deck. Then he went to proceed to activate the other trap card, the one that banishes the card that we control, and then he can XC summon after that. We tried to negate it with hot red, but he did have that second impermanence for that, so he banished our hot red, summoned Michaelis, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then it banished our Synchron Resonator, leaving us with just a Bone Archfiend and a Gaia. And because we don't have hand traps in the deck, because the structure deck doesn't come with any besides Battle Fader, right? We have no disruptions for him. When it passes back to him, he goes ahead and proceeds to OTK us the following turn. Now in game 2 was almost the same thing, honestly. We went first, but we only had 1 point of action. The 1 card combo was there, but he did have the Ash Blossom for us, so we had to pass turn. He went ahead and did all his shenanigans, and basically we lost. That's how we lose. It's all right. This is week 1. I don't expect us to, win locals or anything, but the deck is very fun, and we're getting there. All right, so round 3, we get paired up against Martine. Shout out Martine. We were able to play a bit, being able to resolve our Soul Resonator, searching the Bone Archfiend, but Unfortunately, after we summoned the Bone Archfiend and used the effect on the field to try to level modulate, it was quickly met with an imperm. Now, usually that isn't a problem if you have a handful of extenders, but the problem is that Soul Resonators are level 3, so we can't go into our level 6 plays, right? Because the deck doesn't have any Synchro 7s out of the box. We have 6, 8, 9, 10, and 12. No 7s, right? So a lot of our extenders are stuck in our hand, which is okay. I mean, week 1, we're gonna be getting other stuff to be able to play through all this stuff, but as of right now, we just had to summon a couple monsters and pass turn. And then after a while, Martin was able to just, you know, give us a good mollywop and, you know, take game 1. Now, game 2, we actually drew a couple of traps, but we did draw the 1-card combo, which is Soul Resonator. We normal summon him and try to do the effect, but we are met with a hand trap. You know, deck is very fragile with hand traps, and we don't really have the extenders for it. We have the Wandering King, but it does really nothing in this case. We don't get to play those Synchro 7s, and even if we had it, we don't have extenders right now. So we're just gonna we just set these traps and then, you know, hope for the best. Now, luckily, we weren't able to get killed, but our resources are very depleted, and honestly, we just kind of get out grinded. And also, hitting Ash Blossom 3 times does not feel good, if I'm being really honest, which was the case in this scenario. But he got the dub 2-0. We're packing up and we're going home. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I didn't do a deck profile this time around, but I will definitely have a deck profile next week, along with the new cards that we pull, product that we buy. It will be the first week that we get to buy stuff and also trade, right? If you're looking forward to that, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave the notifications on. You don't want to miss